To episode 34.
I thought we were going to start with the welcome to episode 34.
Welcome to episode 34.
I was all ready to be quiet and ASMR-y.
There's always an answer podcast brought to you by
whoever.
Blue Chew. We don't have a sponsor.
Fella, so I'm glad you kind of did that because I have a bone to pick with YouTube.
You know, it's funny you said you had a bone to pick when we talked about Blue Chew.
Yeah, it all ties together here.
Okay.
So
we're all intertwining.
I was watching some YouTube videos the other day.
Yeah.
And it just you know how they'll just go boom ad right in the middle.
Right in the middle of a sentence. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got my audio up because I'm watching something that's kid friendly.
Yep.
And it just goes right to the ad in the highest level volume.
Yep.
And goes, "Do you struggle with premature ejaculation?" And I was like, "I hate you, YouTube. No, I don't."
Yeah, thanks a lot.
But now my son who's in the room is like, "What is that?"
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat, YouTube.
Yeah, thanks, YouTube.
What's nice, though, is you can go on and block that ad.
I don't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm. That tracks. Yeah.
I'm
but you can do it.
I'm lucky if I know. I better turn my ringer off. I'm lucky if I
Pardon
know
me?
how to turn my phone on at this point.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
I used to be really no, I can't even say the word. Technology literate.
Wow.
And now I'm technology illiterate.
Well, I can block the ads because I've blocked the DraftKings and the what's the other ones? FanDuel. I've blocked all of those ads because I don't want to see it.
Speaking of that, I got a surprise for you.
Talk about targeting the Missouri people.
I got a surprise for you.
Okay, surprise me.
Yeah. Episode 34 is brought to you by DraftKings.
No, it's not. It's brought to you by this cup of water and maybe scrambled eggs.
Maybe Gorilla Mind if they're in the marketing.
Gorilla Mind?
Yeah, it's this newer energy drink.
So I had blood work done.
Unmatched energy, amplified focus, enhanced concentration, increased productivity, and elevated mental clarity. I don't even need my Prozac anymore.
They should give it to you for free at work then if it increases productivity.
I'll put that in the suggestion box.
You should. I would. Yeah. I would just tell somebody.
I don't know where the suggestion box is.
Yeah. Just slide it underneath the owner's door like a pancake. That's what I would do. There's the suggestion box.
I got sent to the office when I was in school because I told a kid I was going to cut him with a pancake.
Then okay. Yeah. So how did that work out?
Well, I said that because he told me he was going to stab my eye out with a cheese stick.
Okay.
So he didn't get in trouble. I got sent to the office.
How weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, is it like a whoever smelt it dealt it situation?
I don't know. Apparently a pancake is more dangerous than a cheese stick.
It's like whoever the cop catches the speeder. You know what I mean? But what about that other guy speeding? Well, I got you.
Yeah. Well, I got you. I was just trying to keep up with traffic.
Yep. Yeah. I don't think that's an excuse at all for anybody. I think people say that, but I don't think they ever get away with it.
No, I can tell you it did not work.
Yeah, so don't try that one. Not a lawyer.
One time I was at the Lake of the Ozarks.
I went to the Lake of the Ozarks once,
and I got 3 tickets in 6 days up there.
That seems pretty dumb.
Yeah, 2 of them are in one visit.
You would think after one you'd learn your lesson.
Yeah, well, I think I told this story though. That cop never filed them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
so, lucky you.
Yeah, the other one I hired a lawyer to get taken off the record.
Yeah,
because it was a speeding ticket.
Well, one is acceptable.
Yeah,
and then you learn your lesson.
Yeah,
and
I was right behind somebody, and he pulled me over. Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
No, yeah, he pulled me over. He's like, "You know how fast you were going?" I'm like, "I was just following them." Right. Well, I got you at 12 over.
Is it in a 25? 12 over and a 65 isn't that bad, but 12 over and a 25 is pretty rough.
No, I think it was a 55 mile an hour zone.
55, that ain't the worst in this town, in this world, in this state, because they're talking about raising the rural highways to, what was it, 75?
75.
That's just plumb ignorant.
I'm for it.
I bet you are, because you're a speeder.
I'm for it.
That doesn't make sense. People die like... We don't have a helmet law now in Missouri. Let's go ahead and raise the speeds. That does not make sense.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Why?
I don't know.
Because here's the problem. I'm not going to do that, but the crazy people that are...
Would they raise the minimum speed limit?
They'll hit me. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah. If
they probably won't even raise it at all.
If it goes to 75, will the minimum be 45?
I just know the deadliest highway in Missouri, Highway 63, will become more deadly. Like they haven't patrolled it harder.
I don't
to curb that.
Is that highway going to be changing too? Because I only seen where it said it was going to be for like interstates.
Oh, interstate would that's only 5 miles an hour higher.
Yeah,
I thought it was rural highways.
No, I thought it was like 44.
That's not my understanding.
Oh,
my understanding is it's like rural highways, not interstates.
Oh, see, I thought it was interstates because there's no like 63 is not 70 mile an hour.
No, it's not.
It's
65.
It's 60 or 65. One of them.
It depends on where you're at.
Yeah, it depends on the section.
Yeah. So no, that's what I'm talking about. Not raising to 75.
I don't think they would raise those to 75.
Fella, if that's my understanding, is because it's a rural.
That would be really hard to do.
Because an interstate is not a rural highway.
It'd be hard to do 75 on 63 in certain spans.
And live. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, talk about people not living. That's it right there.
I was a young, dumb kid once. And
once?
Driving to the lake, you
Still.
know. I was on, what was it, 63? No, because we got off in Richland. We took Sleeper.
Yeah.
Or no, we got off in Richland. Sorry, we didn't take Sleeper.
Right.
But
same difference.
Yeah, we were running pretty fast.
Right.
Yeah. Tires hopping, going around corners. I do not condone that for anybody listening.
Not a lawyer, but that's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
That's pretty dumb. Like, I just want to get there with my family, and live. Well, I also like to get good fuel economy. Everybody complains about gas prices until it comes to their speed. You want better gas miles? You want to spend less on gas? Go slower. Yeah, see? It ain't that bad then, is it?
Nah.
Ain't that expensive.
No, I pay it. I don't even look at the price of gas anymore.
It's such a minimal effect on your life.
I have to have it. I'm not walking.
I'm not walking to work. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so, like, it's not groceries where you spend so much a month. Gas, really, what do you fill up once or twice a month, It's not that big of an impact on your wallet compared to the other expenses.
Every week and a half is about what I do.
Yeah, there you go. Week and a half. I mean, it's not that much of an expense compared to food, your heat bill.
Yeah, I'm a couple $100 a month.
Right. Yeah, that's not, in the grand scheme of things, all that crazy compared to your other bills.
I don't know, when you're saying it out loud, it pisses me off.
That's silly.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was saying, you could spend a couple $100 on just salad alone at the grocery store.
New year, new me. I am instigating shit this year.
Yeah, I guess so. Stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we did get a question from a longtime listener.
Are we doing my question first? Or
we can do, since it's the longtime listener one, we'll do yours first.
All right, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Okay.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Hold on.
Are you ready for CC Cleaner to do its job?
I hate this freaking computer.
I'm telling you, you shouldn't have got that discount one from Walmart. You should have went to like Staples or something.
God bless it, I didn't.
You shouldn't have cheaped out, man.
They say, hello, Tyler and John.
That's me.
My wife and I were talking about New Year's resolutions for the new coming year.
So they're married.
I would like, that's what it says.
Yep. Well, I'm just getting the whole scope. You know what I mean? Like, it's a married life, so we're starting out with a picture in my head of what's going on.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay, you're painting the scene.
Painting the scene. It's like a Christmas painting that fella does that's real famous.
So,
what's his name?
Picasso.
Nope. He didn't do the Christmas ones. He's real famous. Don't get me wrong.
Bob Ross.
He is very famous. Yeah. What is that one though? That he did all the holidays and he did like it was just
Leonardo da Vinci. Yes.
Da Vinci.
Yes.
Leonardo.
So anyway, this person would like their resolution to be to find a hobby, as they honestly do not have one. They've always seemed to have trouble trying to find something to do outside of work. What are some other ways or tips or tricks that you have for one of your listeners who is trying to find a hobby they may like and they don't even know where to start? Sincerely, hobbyless and New Year's resolutionless, Gerald.
Thomas Kincaid is the person that I was thinking about. Did all the holiday paintings, very picturesque, Americana. Sorry, I had to look that up.
I'm going to shock you here.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Yeah, I bet you know his paintings. I bet you've seen him.
Probably not.
He's very, very infamous.
Probably not.
So we're looking for
a hobby and how to help find a hobby.
2026, new hobby, new me.
We need to find out what the interests are.
Well, here's the easy thing. Get yourself a Jeep. Go off-road. Easy.
Your hobby will be you're constantly working on it.
That's what a hobby is.
Yeah, like you're like, oh, hey, I think my Jeep's finally done. You back it out of the garage, boom, trans is out.
Yeah.
So you pull back in, you put a trans in, you're like, yeah, time to go. Pull it outside, wheel falls off.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you're like, okay, I think I'm finally done. And then you take her out on the road. Then you hit 30 mile an hour, and that wheel just starts to shake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you know what a hobby is.
And then
That's what a hobby is. You're
You
always
don't even
working
get to
on
enjoy
it.
it.
That's not true.
If you have a Jeep, you don't ever get to enjoy it. You're working on it 24/7.
That's also not true.
No.
Yeah, you're kind of a dumbass today.
What?
Just to be perfectly frank.
It's a Jeep.
Yeah,
Everybody knows.
I'm gonna. If
it's
you're
a
just
Jeep thing, I don't understand.
if all you're gonna do is stir the pot today, go suck an egg.
I like stirring the pot.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you off then. If you're gonna be real, I'm gonna be real.
This is 2026 Tyler right here. I got the big wooden spoon in the pot.
He's kind of a. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just. He's kind of a.
YouTube won't get that.
Y'all know it's true. Anyway, I would definitely, if you're not into the Jeep market, there's definitely a side-by-side market.
You could do golf. Golf is a big hobby.
That is a hobby, and it's for, my understanding is if you've got a micro penis, that is your hobby.
Well, sign me up.
There you go. If the glove fits, you must acquit.
It don't fit though.
It does, well, right? It falls right off.
Yeah.
So a side-by-side hobby, Jeep hobby.
I never claimed to be like a horse. You know.
Yeah, I know.
How are we going to title this episode?
So, Shetland pony? I don't know. I don't know what you'd title it. Anyway, that's such a huge hobby. You could hop right into a Mahindra Roxor, which is an Indian company that makes side-by-sides, and they literally have the rights to make Jeeps. And that's what they do. They make literally.
Does it come with a leaking oil cooler?
Yeah, fella, it comes with all the stuff.
Hell yeah.
By the way, dumbass, this is not a Chrysler product. This is a Mahindra Roxor. They make basically a Jeep from the 40s and 50s. They make an old style military Jeep, and they call it a Roxor. And you're ready to rock and roll. As soon as you hop in, you can get a diesel.
What's the safety rating?
It's off-road only. No side-by-side has a safety rating.
That's not true, is it?
Yeah, they don't crash test side-by-sides.
Well, people
They leave that to the people of, Phelps County to crash test them. And it doesn't end well, I can tell you that.
I want one.
Yeah, no, I definitely get it.
Yeah.
I really like the Roxors. I would definitely consider one of those, but really, a 90s square headlight Jeep, yeah, I'd be all for that. Very dependable 6-cylinder. I'd even get the 4-cylinder. I don't care. They got 4 cylinders and less in these side-by-sides. How many cylinders do they have? 2?
You got me.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know. I don't know if somebody would want to put that down in the comments or send us a message. I don't know how many cylinders they have. So a 4-cylinder Wrangler.
Don't some of the Polaris Razors have like a 2.0 or something like that?
Well, that could very well be. So that's what I'm saying. You can get you a 4-banger Jeep for very reasonable, and talk about a hobby that you and your wife could both enjoy, because you're going to have air conditioning, you're going to have heat, and you can go have some fun, meet up with some folks, go camping.
Here's a 2023 Polaris Razor, 1,000.
1,000 cc's.
Yeah, 1,000 cc.
Yeah, so that's a 1.0.
For
that's a 1 cubic inch.
12.9.
1 cubic. What is that?
That's what I'm trying to pull up here real quick.
1 liter. That's a 1 liter. Sorry.
Here we go. Fuel capacity, 9.5 gallon.
That's very small.
Dry weight, 1,400 pounds.
Very light.
Towing capacity, NA.
I bet you could.
Engine, here we go.
Haul my butt around.
Bore and stroke, 289. Compression ratio, 10.51.
This is telling us nothing.
Displacement, 999 cc, which we knew.
1,000 cc's.
Engine type, here we go. 4-stroke, DOHC twin cylinder.
2 cylinders. We got a 2-cylinder. So you are already, if you get the old 4-banger Jeep, you are 2 cylinders ahead.
Yeah.
Or you can get the 6-cylinder. Everybody's after the 6-cylinder, though, so you probably can't get a great deal on it.
Yeah, and then everybody's just going to the suspension.
People are realizing. You did good. You did real well. We had a discussion before the episode that Tyler likes to slam everything on the table and rattle all the things. So.
Hi, that's me. Hi.
Yeah. I'm the problem.
2026 me.
You're the problem?
Yeah, 2026 me is, I'm going to be quiet.
So that was my idea for a hobby. Why don't you go off on a little something?
I would want to know what this gentleman's interests are. So if you could email back in, what are your interests? You know, I know you said you've always struggled with trying to find something to do outside of work, but
Yeah.
like, what do you like? Do you like to travel? Do you like to?
Are you into like G holes? You know what I mean? Like maybe that's your hobby. Like maybe you're a pineapple person that goes to the truck stops. I don't know. I don't know the situation.
I don't know how to follow that up, but
Well, we just don't know. We just don't know. Everybody's got their own hobby.
I need to know some interests here.
Yeah. Let us know if that's your hobby. And then we can maybe make some suggestions. maybe you know, we could probably put out some feelers for them to see to hook them up.
I will let you handle that.
Okay.
I don't want any part of that.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, I'm just trying to help our listeners out.
To find a G hole?
Yeah. If that's his hobby and he's asking us for help, isn't that our responsibility?
And you called me a dumbass.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to help someone out. You're just telling everybody what bad ideas they have.
No, I'm trying to find out his interest.
And that's what
Where
I'm
did my
doing.
voice go right there?
Went to hell.
Where did my voice go? I want to be a real boy. I wish I had a deeper
That was
voice.
good.
I wish
That was
I had
good.
I wish I had to talk like Morgan Freeman
Yeah, well, doesn't everyone?
or Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all caught up on Landman, by the way.
Did you watch the new one this morning?
Oh, no. We're not all caught up on Landman. we're going to be tonight, though.
I watched
Yeah.
I watched mine this morning. I watched it this morning.
Fair.
Yeah.
I thought we were a few episodes behind. We were just one episode behind.
Oh, really?
So that was nice to only have to catch up on one. We watched it.
Speaking of Landman,
It was a weird one.
there is online speculation
Okay.
that the lawyer, spoiler alert,
Spoiler alert.
potential, that the lawyer is pregnant.
Well, that would be awful quick to know that. You know what I mean? Like it just happened
Yeah. But we don't know the distance in Landman, like how
between
long.
episodes.
Yeah. We don't know what the distance is.
And it does happen after one day. I mean, one event
Yeah,
can
it
make
does.
that
It can.
happen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the potential is there.
Yeah, there's online speculation that she will be, because apparently she is in real life.
Here's my speculation. The baby's going to come out with a mullet.
I like that guy though.
Oh, he's funny, but
Yeah.
man, I'm surprised that the person that she hasn't just like cut that off in its sleep.
Oh, she's a beep.
Yeah, beep.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she's coming around though, because now she got caught, and so she's like,
Yeah, Billy Bob was like, I don't care.
yeah, I don't care, and then went to talk to the lawyer about it. That was
Yeah.
cool. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm enjoying my life. And I can tell you, in this new episode, he does not.
Yeah, I was just say, yeah, right. That's about 2 minutes long
took it back.
lasting. He what?
He took it back.
Yeah. No, not so much.
Sam Elliott had a really, really good role in this new episode.
He's got a good role, period, in this one. It's not really his typical.
Yeah.
You know, I like it. Usually he's like leading man, and this is kind of like he's turning into like a
Is he playing into his age maybe now?
I don't know.
He's got to be getting.
He's kind of like a guiding force in that.
How old is
you know?
Sam Elliott now? You think he's in his 80s?
Yeah, he is about the age of the character. Just about 80. I think he's 79. So
81.
81. So
yeah, Sam Elliott is 81.
Did he just have a birthday?
Born, nope, August 9th, 1944.
Yeah, that's going back some days, man.
Oh, he revealed his favorite movie that he has done in his career.
Tombstone.
No, it says it's underrated.
What is that?
Let's see.
I've never even heard of it.
No, fella, like his answer's unrelated.
Unrelated? What? I think Tombstone's my favorite of his.
It's so fantastic.
Followed up closely by The Big Lebowski.
What about the Sundance Kid?
Nope.
It says, believe it or not, the actor himself has cited the 2017 movie The Hero as his personal favorite.
Never saw it.
I haven't either.
I'll check it out. What's it streaming on? I've got them all. That's the problem. Here's my deal. Now on modern movies, I can't really solve the issue so easy. But on older movies, like for some reason, like if Tombstone wasn't streaming,
It's on Peacock.
and well, I'm just saying this is an example. If Tombstone wasn't streaming and I didn't own it on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, I could go online on eBay or something. I could find Tombstone on Laserdisc. That's what I would do, and that's what I've been doing when there's a movie that I want to see, and it's from basically the 70s to early 2000s. I can find it on Laserdisc.
The Hero, it's got a 77% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's not great.
6.5 out of 10 out of IMDb.
Not great either.
It is on Plex
That's a subscription.
for free.
It's a subscription. It's not really for free. It's a subscription.
Or you can watch it on Fandango at home for $2.99.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
So it says this. The cast on it is Sam Elliott, Laura Pepton, which she was in. That was 70 Show.
Yeah,
that
70 Show and Orange is the New Black.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Laura
I know who you're
Pepton.
talking
Nick Offerman is in it. Yeah.
I do like Nick Offerman as an actor.
Ali Wong.
Don't know her.
So,
but I might if I saw her. I don't know.
It says the movie is based on Lee Hayden is a Western icon with a golden voice, but which ties into Sam Elliott.
Yeah, that's not really saying much there, is it?
But his best performances are decades behind him. He spends his days reliving old glories and smoking too much weed with his former co-star turned dealer, Jeremy, which is Nick Offerman.
Okay, that's weird.
Until a surprise cancer diagnosis brings his priorities into sharp focus. He soon strikes up an exciting, contentious relationship with stand-up comic Charlotte, which is Ali Wong.
What?
And he attempts to reconnect with his estranged daughter Lucy, all while searching for one final role to cement his legacy.
Yeah, this is not for me.
He said that's his favorite one.
Yeah, I mean, that may be maybe the most fun he had while filming, but that's not.
I would have thought it would have been like The Ranch.
No, well, that's not a film.
No, true.
Yeah.
True. I liked The Ranch.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
But no,
Ashton Kutcher did a pretty good job.
he did all right.
Yeah. And I thought for the way that he had to step in, I thought Dax Shepard did a pretty good job.
I didn't see it at that point.
Oh, you haven't finished it or anything? When Danny Masterson went away.
Yeah, it's kind of when it's done.
Yeah.
They should have probably just canceled the show.
There was talk of it.
Yeah, it probably should have just been done.
Yeah.
But that's not Netflix's way. They do weird stuff. They cancel shows that should have been continued, and they keep shows on that should have been canceled.
Give me one Netflix show that should have continued.
Rome.
I never seen it.
Just telling you one.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
Is it about Rome?
It's about ancient Rome. Yep. Rome was one. What else did they cancel? Well, there's another show that HBO canceled that I really enjoyed, and I can't think of the name of it, so that's not real helpful for a podcast.
Did
People were robots, basically.
Oh, I Am Robot.
And it was Old West. And
robots in the Old West?
Robots in the Old West. So basically, you are like a millionaire, you're a billionaire, you're whatever, and you pay for these experiences to go back into the Old West. So they have these robots they look like people, and they are running the saloons and the sheriff department. You know what I mean? Like Old West, though.
Oh.
So it's like actors, but
Fair.
it's really cool, and things go crazy.
I wish they would have figured out a way to continue on The Big Bang Theory.
You know, I don't care if they do that.
I actually finished it again yesterday.
That doesn't, I have no desire there. I haven't watched the prequel show. I haven't watched the show, but maybe a couple of episodes that
Prequel show?
Doesn't. Yeah, where they're kids.
Young Sheldon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So that is a prequel, but it was after Big Bang Theory.
Right.
Okay.
It's still a prequel.
Yeah.
The prequel Star
I
Wars
haven't
came
finished,
out after the originals.
I haven't finished Young Sheldon yet. I'm on the last season.
I'm not on any of it.
Yeah, I'm on the last season of Young Sheldon.
It just ain't for me.
I did start Georgie and Mandy's wedding or new marriage.
Yep.
wedding
Didn't see
or
that
whatever.
one either.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far.
Not really something I'm into, but that's okay.
Yeah, I love The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You've mentioned it almost every episode.
Have I?
Every single episode, twice, 3 times
Maybe
a day.
I'll get it tattooed.
You should. You should get Sheldon on your...
In my tramp stamp location.
No, I was thinking the other one. Around front. And you can have his nose.
No, my God, that would hurt. My God, that would hurt.
I don't care. It's not me getting it. I just think it'd be something stupid to do. Yeah. So how exciting for you. Yeah, you should get the Sheldon in the front. And you could get, what's his wife's name?
Amy
on the back. You can get Amy on your tramp stamp area. And I guess you could get like a bazinga on your chest.
I would do that on the neck.
Face. Do it on your face.
Forehead. Bazinga.
Bazinga with a lightning bolt and a Kansas City, Missouri Chiefs tattoo next to it.
That one might get value.
That one, yeah, it'll go up in value. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was thinking it would do, was go up in value.
Yeah, that one might get some value.
So you have no hobby suggestions for this
I need to
individual.
know some interests. Like, what does this person like?
Well, I think that's the problem, is they have no interest, or else they would be doing that interest. That would be their hobby.
No, like what are the things that they like? You know,
I don't think they know what they like. That's what they're saying.
Well, like, yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
I guess it's harder to explain from my standpoint. Like to find the right words. Like in my mind, I know what I'm saying, but it's hard for my mind to put the words to my mouth.
Well, that makes great podcast material.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah, good job, fella.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
So off-road is my suggestion. This person, I don't know where they're located, but there's always a good place to go four-wheeling all over this great country of ours.
Great country.
And it could be, like I said, side-by-side, or it could be a Jeep. What's nice about the Jeep is you don't have to haul it. You can just drive it there. That is kind of nice. You don't have to haul it, unload,
breaks,
load. You are now. I had an old CJ, and I threw out the rear drive shaft four-wheeling, broke it, twisted it up, broke it. I just put it in four-wheel drive. I drove front-wheel drive home.
There you go.
Yeah. So, I mean, there are ways you can get there. I was watching this video. I watched this guy on YouTube called Vice Grip Garage, and he does like, he travels to faraway areas. He picks up a jalopy of some sort and tries to drive it home. Oh, that's the gimmick, you know, and it's great. Now this one, he got himself a Jeep. He got himself a Wagoneer. Now I love a Wagoneer. I think they're fantastic. They may be my favorite Jeep, oddly enough. But he, I think, went to California and he had to drive it back to Tennessee, and he made it to Oklahoma.
Oh,
he made it close. He made it close. But one of the parts was it was running real rough, and he couldn't, he was having trouble figuring out. It wasn't fuel. It wasn't, whatever. But he found he was checking the rotor bug, and he touched it, and the little metal strip just fell right off. And so he got luggage tag, the sticky ones that stick to themselves. He used it to tape it back on until he could get to somewhere, because he was in the middle of the desert when this thing fell apart, and he taped it back on, got it running, and got it to a parts store. I mean, it was impressive as heck.
The parts store had the part?
Well, it's a rotor bug, yeah.
I thought I disconnected my microphone.
Yeah, don't do that. But yeah, it's just a rotor bug. It's not
freaking button back here.
They didn't make that many different ones. And what was nice about Jeep is this in particular Wagoneer had a Buick 350 for an engine. So it was all parts that were for other makes and models. That was the beauty part about AMC is
that's fair.
They borrowed, like the steering column would have been from a GM, and the carburetor was probably from a Ford, and the distributor was probably from a Ford. I mean, they just pulled and plucked from all kinds wherever they can.
That's how my first Escort was.
Pieces and parts from everywhere.
I had Mitsubishi parts. I had Mazda parts, Ford parts.
It's not uncommon now, but at the time, GM made GM stuff and put all GM stuff on, and Ford did the same. That was
they
very
share transmissions now.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was an uncommon thing, but AMC, they did it. Wherever they could find a good buy on, they bought a ton of them, and they would put them in their Jeeps, and people it was a Dauntless 350 is what it was called, and they were reliable. And I tell you what, this guy got it started and running, and I'm talking like one of the smoothest old engines I've ever seen. He said he had to lean down and listen to the exhaust to make sure the engine was running. It was so smooth.
Huh.
So that's impressive. And that's one thing about Jeeps is you can get any of them really. I mean, old enough, not new enough. Like, you can't get like a Jeep Renegade and go off-roading with it,
I bet you they have.
I bet you they have, but it's not the same as like a Wrangler,
No.
But if you get a Wagoneer, you get like an old, any old Jeep, they're going to be able to be capable, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
But you can get old CJ. And I think you get a good deal on a 4-cylinder square headlight. I would say that's probably the least desirable, but still very capable. And parts are extremely available. So if you want to go try this hobby out, that would be a good way to get into it at a reasonable price. And then like later you could upgrade to a different model or get a side-by-side. It would be a good entry into the sport.
I want a side-by-side.
Yeah.
Ow.
My God.
I was moving my drink so I didn't kick it. I had to readjust my leg.
Yeah. Bashed your head. And these things are not soft.
No. I want to get a side-by-side.
Yeah.
But the problem that I find myself thinking about is if I go somewhere, I'm going to want to make a weekend out of it.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, I can't necessarily pull my camper and my side-by-side.
Oh, okay. I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't necessarily do that. And at this point, I don't want I mean, I've got a camper. I don't want a tent camp anymore.
Right. No, I don't blame you there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to either.
So
I don't want to. I want to be up off of the ground.
yeah,
Heated mattress if possible, if I need it. Air conditioning. I don't want to be. If I'm doing something for
that's the nice
fun,
thing about my pop-up.
it has AC and heat.
It's got AC. It's got heat, and the beds are heated.
I don't want to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of a wimpy way to look at it, but I don't care either.
Yeah,
I don't care.
no, I don't.
You could judge me all you want. I want to be
I don't
comfortable.
care.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to sleep on an air mattress anymore.
No, I want to bring my family with me and have fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it's too cold, it's too hot, it's too this, it's too that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm uncomfortable. I can't sleep.
That's the thing I find. So
The snake bit me. Stuff
Right.
that's silly.
but so that's what I would want. But also, I mean,
I also want protection from bears.
I want. Well,
we got bears in this state.
Gonna do that.
It's going to be more than a tent.
True. Yeah, not by much.
Well, I would feel safer in it.
Yeah, not by
Then
much.
from
I
up there.
guarantee you, they could rip through that pop up fast.
Sure. Yeah.
And you've only got one way in, one way out.
If he can get in a weird way, you can get out a weird way.
Yeah.
So it gives you a little bit more time. I'd feel safe because you're up higher too. You're not like you could wake up and the bear's over top of you in a tent. I would think you'd hear something or something move before he figured out how to get into your pop up.
Maybe.
Yeah, and you can make a dash for the truck. Maybe
That'd be my freaking luck. He'd figure out how to, or he'd bump like the edge that I'm sleeping on and knock the poles out. Freaking bed fall on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, that would be. I've seen stories online for people saying that's happened to them.
Yeah.
Where the poles break or whatever, or the bed gives way, and this is the most startling wake up when they're on the ground.
Yeah. Oh God, that would be awful. Especially if you're on like the
If you're on the
propane tank in.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That would suck.
It would. Now, that's one thing. If you get into like going over like for a long weekend or something like that, four-wheeling, you might enjoy camping more. Like get into that hobby.
I love camping.
Well,
I really do.
I don't mind it at all. I wish I had more time for it. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
With life.
Yeah, I like camping.
Is the time.
Yeah, I enjoy it. My plan this year is to do a lot more of it.
A lot more camping. Yeah.
Yeah, my plan is to do a lot more this coming year. I want to get out and enjoy things in 26.
You should.
That's my resolution if I have one, is to get out and live.
They got a campsite at Disney World.
Do they?
Yeah, you could go there.
I don't think I would take my pop-up down there.
Why not?
I don't know. To me, I'm a little cautious about taking a pop-up that far.
Why?
Because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice camper, but they are not the most what's the best way to put it?
I don't know.
Mechanically sound.
Why?
Well, like what happens if your topper breaks or your slide out bed breaks? Like if a rail pops out or something.
They're pretty basic, fella. I don't think you'll have those kind of issues. I think you're
Those
talking
are the
about
things
like
I
a
think
wheel
about.
bearing or something. That's not.
No, I just had those replaced.
Yeah, no, I think you'd be good. I don't know why.
Yeah, those are the things I think
Like
about.
those are really simple mechanical things. Like if you had an issue, like you should be able to fix it pretty easy.
Or what if the crank breaks to lower it down?
That's possible. That's possible. I think there's ways
Like at
you
that
could.
point, what do?
You push it up.
No, like to lower it down.
You push it down.
How do
Yeah, like you could.
How do you
like,
get up there?
What do you mean? It's not that tall. Like if
mine's
you're
pretty-
inside, you can push. You can see where those things are, and they have like a little lock mechanism, and you can undo the lock and let it slide down. Yeah, you're good. They're basic. You wouldn't. Those are not concerns I would even worry about.
Oh, yeah, those are the things I think about.
No. I mean, what are you going to do anywhere? Like if you drive
And-
10 miles to go camping, you could have the same situation.
And the thing that I'm finding, some of these places that I've wanted to go to, they don't allow pop-ups.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair.
So does Disney allow?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like
I
there's
would
several
think,
places
but-
that are now implementing the rule no pop-ups,
Why is that?
no campers older than 10 years.
Really? Mm-hmm. What is that? Why?
You'll get a crack out of this. That one there in Doolittle next to the antique mall,
Yeah.
they have those rules.
They're out of their mind.
Yeah.
Why?
It's literally sitting next to a rest area for trucks.
Why is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, what's the problem?
They think it looks trashy.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, but there's several places that have implemented that.
Yeah. How very dare you? That's ridiculous.
But I am in the market for a different style camper.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Oh, well, all right. Let's buy one.
What?
Yeah, you should do it. I'll pick one out before you buy it.
No.
Come on now.
No. You want my pop-up if I...
Do I want it?
Yeah, you want to buy it?
Do I want to buy it?
Yeah, I'm not going to give it.
Oh, well, then no. I don't want. No, that'd be silly.
And that's the thing. I'd have to sell it outright because there's not many places that will trade those in.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, campers are a different market. It's not like a car. A car, they'll take anything.
Right.
They'll give you a couple $100 for and the wheels aren't even on it.
Yeah. I heard through the grapevine that potentially that AOK
Yes.
is shutting down.
No.
I heard through the grapevine. Somebody was talking about that at work the other day. They said that there was one up around the lake. They were like, and it's just one guy who's like the sales. I'm like, well, that sounds like A-OK.
Yeah, we talked to them and they were like, yeah, it used to be we had a huge
like 5 or 6 salespeople,
and just the market is not there anymore.
No,
and I don't want to make it seem mean. They're like a low budget operation, so that's how they keep their costs low and kept the overhead down, and the prices were low.
Pricing for campers.
Yeah, you can go anywhere else, and the prices were thousands higher.
Yeah, and they come with starter kits. You get sewer hoses, water regulators, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, that would be a shame because I did like going there.
Yeah,
I did like them. I did buy a camper from them.
I Googled them and just to see if they had anything, but they didn't have anything on it. So it may not even be them. Ooh. But the way he was talking, it sure sounded, and that gentleman couldn't remember the name.
Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, so
you would have thought if you said it that they would have rung a bell. Maybe it's not them.
Maybe it's not them. I sure hope for their sake that it's not.
It'd be a shame if it was Camping World.
Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere.
Camping World. Man, talk about high pressure and not very friendly.
Yeah, you had usually I have the worst experiences out of us two.
Yeah.
In that manner, you had
with
the worst
Camping World. I definitely did. Phone call, email.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
I blocked them. I don't get them anymore.
I don't even get. I think I get emails still.
Oh, do you?
But I think that's about it.
I don't because I blocked them. I blocked them right up. Blocked them.
That's about all I get.
So, hobby wise, camping, off road, 4-wheeling, because there's so many different options on the 4-wheeling and the camping.
Oh yeah,
tent, pop up, travel trailer,
and
RV.
For me, camping is a way to get away.
It is a way to get away.
Yeah. Because you can camp and you can shut your phone off, say you didn't have any service. You can truly...
I would strongly recommend that.
You can truly get away.
I didn't mind not having service for a week. That was so nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed being disconnected for a week.
Usually, like, if we're out camping or somewhere, I'll connect to the Wi-Fi, but I'll only use it if I have to.
I
try to stay off my phone when
I want to be away. I want people to leave me alone.
That's fair.
Yeah. Not that I get bothered that much anyway.
No. No, I don't either. But no, I really enjoy camping.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Camping, that's a fun hobby.
Yeah. Because you literally don't have any expectations when you're there.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, what are we doing today? Well, maybe we'll go sit by the dock and fish.
Maybe we'll sit by the fire and fart.
Yeah. Maybe we'll roast some marshmallows tonight.
Maybe we'll go to the smelly bathrooms.
And the places that I go, I don't camp in the place. And this, you can call me bougie, whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay.
But
what does bougie mean? Do you have a
it's like fancy. Like, I think that's what that means.
Fancy.
Like you're too fancy.
So it's a fancy word for being fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't camp in those kind of places.
Okay.
I like clean bathrooms and clean showers.
They still stink though.
The one at, and I'm going to shout them out here, Merrimack Valley does not.
Oh yeah, they have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a good one.
Merrimack Valley does not. I do like that place. And it's closer. It's local. Great people. We were stuck there one Sunday trying to leave. And it was a nightmare. And they closed their store. It was only open for a couple hours. We had been there for 7 hours trying to get out of there because of accidents and vehicle troubles, breakdowns, whole 9 yards. They actually, somebody pulled in and they were like, you guys have been here a while. Are you okay? And we're like, well, we're stuck. You know, they've got the highway shut down. Now this outer road is shut down because of an accident. I'm like, we're stuck.
Yeah, but we should raise our speeds, right?
Yeah. And they, and so they said, well, give me just a second. Well, they called one of the board members, and one of the board members came up, opened the store so we could get the kids some food.
Oh, nice.
And some drinks and everything.
Yeah.
So let us use the bathroom.
That is nice.
So, yeah, it was huge shout out to Merrimack Valley.
Yeah. Shout out. Not a sponsor.
I don't think they sponsor anybody.
But they could.
Yeah.
We could be their first.
We'll be their first one. We'll shout you out, Merrimack Valley.
Yeah. So, anything else?
Nice.
Anything else hobby-wise?
I like video games.
Yeah. I did start playing a little bit more. I had for a long time just not played a dang thing, canceled my Game Pass.
Yeah, I canceled mine too.
I picked up Fallout 4, and I've been playing a bit of it, enjoying it. Also, me and the kids were playing some Mario Kart and some Mario Party. So, yeah, I've been enjoying that a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a hobby for sure.
Yeah, I like video games.
Yeah. Finding a community to play with, that's always fun.
Yeah. I mean, if you feel like you're artistic enough, you could do, you could draw, you could get some adult coloring books.
You can make pottery.
Yeah, but that stuff's kind of got, well, I mean, I guess not in the grand scheme of things if we're recommending side-by-sides and Jeeps and stuff, but
Yeah, you're getting
quite a bit of startup cost with pottery. You got to have the wheel and...
Well, you can get cheap ones.
Can you?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. Really, the kiln is the biggest part.
Can't you just use your oven?
No, they got to get real hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you could just use your oven. I thought that's what people online
Now, there's some type of clays that can, but not real pottery.
Oh.
Yeah, real pottery takes it to be, you have to be real hot.
Yeah,
crazy hot.
You could use your oven.
Nope, cannot.
Oh.
You cannot use your oven for real. Like if you want to make a coffee mug. Like
I
a
made
real
one of them in school in our class.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had us, it was a pottery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't.
So that you could get into that. You could do watercolors, oil painting.
My handle broke as soon as I took it out of the kiln.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not a good start.
Yeah, my handle broke.
Dang.
Ding dang.
Ding dang. That's
Yeah.
rough. That would make me sad.
I didn't care.
Well, why not?
I didn't care about much in school.
That's
Looking back, I should have.
You should have. Yeah, that's a
but,
bummer.
Yeah, I just didn't really give a shit.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
there's always time to change that around.
I'm not going back to school.
No, I mean, care.
Oh.
You could go back to school.
It's like I'm
but-
not going to college.
Yeah, you could.
I finished high school, but
No, that's good.
yeah,
That's good.
I did the basic.
You put that on your application for the podcast that you did.
Yeah. Thanks for hiring me.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Did you think you were going to get this kind of a shit show?
Yeah. I was pretty sure I knew what I was getting into. Yeah. We were just discussing that. I have to work on Tyler time. But at the same time, showing up is a lot for some people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were just talking about how flaky people are. You were trying you had a meetup situation.
Yeah,
and
I'd rather
my
not get into that
goodness.
too much.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get into the whys of it, but just the fact that you had some meetups that you were
person I
supposed to
texted again this morning and still crickets.
do. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. You've got a pre-planned situation. They get super hyped about whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing. It's wild.
Yeah. Nothing still.
Why is that?
It's people, man.
It's people, man.
Yeah.
But why?
People.
Like, don't show interest then.
I am maybe I'm getting older or wiser. I
you
don't
are
know.
getting older every day.
Well, yeah, this is true.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no interest in making newer friends.
No. Not really.
I am 100% content with the people that I've got in my circle.
Here's the thing, though. I still want to be invited. I'm going to tell you no. But I want to be invited still.
Me and my buddy were actually just talking about this. We're looking at, and sorry you didn't get an invite, but he invited me. But
Wow.
looking at a Disney cruise.
You're kidding me.
Mm-mm.
I know who this is, and I know he listens. And I just went on a Disney cruise. It's like I'm an expert in the field, and I didn't get. We're Facebook friends, even. Facebook friends. That's like a binding contract.
Yeah,
that'd be a good time.
It's a Christmas time one.
Yeah, merry time.
It's on the Disney Dream.
Yeah.
On the Dream ship.
Yep.
So, yeah,
How about that?
contemplating.
Yeah, that's weird. That's real.
My hang up that I have is I'd have to pull the kid out of school.
Why is that a hang up?
I don't want him to get docked on anything.
What's he going to get docked on?
Well, at that point, he'll be in middle school territory,
Uh-huh.
and it's not elementary anymore.
So,
So I don't want anything to happen.
what's going to happen?
I don't know.
Literally, what's going to happen? What grade is he going to be in?
I don't want to give that information out on the air.
All right. Well, it ain't that high up.
Yeah.
And it ain't, no, just pull them out. Why would,
Yeah.
that's your worry?
Yeah, I worry about that. Yeah.
Get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, there's a bunch of kids on the cruise at the same time. They all pulled their kids out.
Yeah.
I mean, who gives a,
Just say it.
no, I don't want to. I want to be new year, new me.
New year, new you, huh?
No potty mouth words so my kids can listen.
You've already said potty mouth words.
No, I didn't. You did.
No, you did.
What did I say?
I can't say it because your kids are going to listen.
Well, it's too late for this episode, apparently. No, you said something terrible.
But yeah, it's like
I bleeped it out. And it was not really a curse word. It was a Richard.
Where did the link go?
I called you a Richard Ed.
I thought they sent me a link.
Oh, did you already sign up for the cruise?
They did.
Oh, they're going.
They haven't put the down payment on it yet.
Well, then they don't have it
But
because that's like an instant thing. You have to put that down, or else you're not booked in. You're not synced in.
December 7th through the 11th.
Mm-hmm. 7th through the 11th. We were the 1st through the 5th.
Were you?
Yep.
But yeah,
what's the itinerary? Do you know? Where's it headed?
Maritime Bahamian cruise from Fort Lauderdale.
Yep, Fort Lauderdale. We came out of the Cape Canaveral, but that's Port Canaveral, I should say, but a little bit further of a drive.
Day one you board at 3 p.m.
Yep.
And then
we had a 1:30.
And then day two you're at Lookout Cay.
Okay.
At Lighthouse Point.
Yep.
And
we did not go to that island.
And then you go to Castaway Cay.
Nice. You get to do both. Mm-hmm. And I think I may be wrong. I think it's Key is how it's pronounced.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Castaway Key.
I thought it was K because C-A-Y.
I know.
I figured Key was K-E-Y.
I understand. I get it. I just think it's pronounced Key.
Yeah. And
just
then,
so for future reference.
Day 4 is day at sea. And
yes.
and then day 5 you disembark.
Disembark. Now that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go to Nassau.
Yeah.
I would have loved to do a Lookout Key and a Castaway Key. Yeah. That would have been my preferred. But on this ship, it was not an option.
Yeah, we would get to Lookout Key.
Yep.
At 9 a.m. and then you get back on the boat at 4:45.
Amazing.
And then the next day at Castaway Key,
yep.
You get there at 8:30 a.m. and you get back on the ship at 4:45.
Do you know what room number they've got? Because now Lookout. So if you want a good view for the Castaway Key, you want to be on the right side of the boat, which I think is port. Is that port side?
Fella, I've got no idea.
I think that's port side. And then on Lookout Key, if you want, because this is how the ship docks, I guess. If I'm not mistaken.
It says they're level 9 midship.
Level 9. So they're a little bit higher than we were. Midship. Are they... Okay, so did they get a veranda room or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've talked about this many times. If we were going to do this, we're getting exactly what we want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I can tell you, we were not midship. We were just a little bit forward, and it was real close to the elevator, and that was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I want one where the room's going to be quiet. Like, I don't want to be...
It was quiet.
I don't want to be around the party scene.
There's no... the higher you go, the closer to the party you are.
Yeah.
The party's on the 11th floor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I want quiet.
Well, 6th floor was very quiet.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Could you hear the people above you?
Nope.
No.
They were quiet rooms, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, but I'm debating.
And what was real nice is my mom went with us and my stepdad, and we had adjoining rooms. So we had the doorway in between.
Oh, nice.
That was super cool. Super cool.
Yeah, he'll be that age at that point. Confirmed party travel.
So 9th floor. So you'll be a little bit higher, but that's not a bad thing. But you might feel the rocking motion a little bit more.
Yeah, like this one here, I would do. Yeah,
but you'll be midship, so it won't be that bad.
Deluxe ocean view stateroom with veranda.
Yeah,
is the one I would want.
But you don't know what side. So, like I was saying, Lookout Key. I think you want to be starboard, which I think is left. And that would be your view for...
What is AFT?
AFT? Aft?
They've got AFT, midship, and forward.
Yeah, aft is in the back.
Oh.
Yep.
I want midship.
Yeah, you want midship. I would recommend next to the elevator, honestly.
Yeah, here's deck 10.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Deck 9. Yeah.
Deck 9.
Yeah, because it says it's quiet from all the other stuff.
Oh, okay.
But...
Yeah.
I could even get one literally right next to the elevator.
That's it, man. We were like right below. We were like right there.
Were you?
Yeah, right there.
Were you on the Dream?
We were on the Wish, the Disney Wish, and we loved it. We loved that ship. That was great. And the kids said they wanted to go back. They didn't want to do Disney World.
It's really not horrible priced. I mean, it's still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong.
Well, we had 2 more people.
Yeah,
than you were going to have
$2,900.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's a vacation, and all your meals are done.
Yeah.
All your drinks are done, except for if you want alcohol. But we didn't drink a thing. That's not really our thing anymore is drinking.
And you can pay every month on that, couldn't you, on this?
No, you got to think do half down.
Well, it says due today deposit, it would be $132.
That ain't what we did.
Yeah.
I think we had to do half down. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe having a deal right now, though.
So it says room price, only 50% of the deposit due at the time of booking on select Disney cruises.
There it is, half down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, on select. So,
Yeah. We had to do half down.
yeah, this one, my deposit is $132. And then balance due on September 8th is $2,700.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. So on the Dream, which I think is a little bit older of a ship, not terribly old, but I think that is probably why the demand may not be as high as the newer ships. But the Dream, is my understanding, is one of the favorites. Like that's the one people all want to go on.
Yeah, this is Disney Dream.
Yeah, it's a dream.
We talked. We would fly. We would fly down.
We drove.
I don't want to, and don't get me wrong. It is definitely cheaper.
Yeah. It's save a fortune.
Yeah, but I don't want to drive after getting off of a cruise ship for 4 days.
Hey, you do you, baby blue.
Yeah.
You do you. We drove because the money was a factor.
Yeah.
We saved a ton of money, even staying in hotels overnight. Huge amount of money saved versus flying. And we have the time.
Right.
That's the thing, is we work for the peanut factory and they give us extra time.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. And that's a factor. You got to think about that. You also make more money. So it's one of those things.
So I can modify it or cancel this by September 8th.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't want to end up going.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I don't think you'll regret it. I think you'll have a great time. We did as first-time cruisers. The problem is I don't know if I'm going to want to go on a different cruise line after this, is because we were treated so well. I don't want to spend money and be disappointed.
Right.
And I was not treated like this at Disney World.
No?
No. Disney World is not the same customer service as the Disney cruise by a long shot. Yeah, it's not the same world.
Yeah, I want to do an actual vacation this year.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you stay at the Disney Resort, you can take the bus to the port. They'll drive you.
Nice.
Yeah. My mother did that.
My mother.
She took the train from New Jersey down to Florida.
How long did that take?
Overnight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I expected at least 2 days.
Well, it was 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was overnight.
Yeah.
They left like in the morning and then came back there the next afternoonish. Yeah. And then they stayed overnight at the Coronado. I can't remember the name of it. I always call it like Conorando, and that's a town in Kansas.
I was on a train one time. I've done a train.
I've done a train from St. Louis to Philadelphia.
Did you?
Yep. I did a bus from Laramie, Wyoming to Rolla. Yeah.
That sucked.
I met a lot of interesting people.
I bet you did.
I had a lot of interesting conversations. And there was a lot of homeless people begging for money then.
Well, sure.
This was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And so who knows what it'd be like now at the terminals, at the bus terminals. People, yeah. Well, I mean, I remember the saying, thank God in Greyhound they're gone. Because they would just put like an ex-husband or a kid on a Greyhound and see you later. Thank God in Greyhound.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not really a saying anymore.
I couldn't imagine just putting my kid on a bus.
I tell you what, if they're not a good kid, you know what I mean? Like your kid's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking like criminal.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like they got into, legal trouble.
Like, all right, son, it's time to go see your grandparents.
Yeah.
Up on this bus.
Oh, yeah.
You're going 3 states away.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Right.
No, ain't happening.
No, that wouldn't be. I'm not talking kids your age.
Yeah,
I'm talking
no.
adult kids.
No, even as a teenager, I'm not letting him do that.
I was 19, I think.
That's different. You're an adult at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a teen, though.
It's
Not
still a
really
teen,
an
but
adult,
yeah. Well, in the state of the government, they are.
What was nice about the train ride to Philadelphia was the layover in Chicago. It was a kind of a long layover. I walked around town and went up into the Sears Tower, which was Sears Tower at the time. I don't forget what it's now, but that was fun. And went to a bookstore, went and got some Chicago pizza. I really enjoyed the heck out of walking around Chicago.
Huh.
I'd never been there before, and I haven't been back since.
That's fair.
Been by it, but I literally got to walk around the city, so that was cool.
That's
Didn't
fair.
get murder shot or nothing.
No.
Yeah. What do you do? I do have the question we didn't get to last week, but we don't have much time left.
Run it.
Here we go. So this kind of might tie into our first bit a little bit. So this was on Reddit. It was on the what car should I buy, but it was really more of an opinion question than it was what car should I buy. It is, what are some cars, and I keep forgetting to put their usernames because they always crack me up. I'm going to have to do that from now on, is put the usernames. You know what I mean? It's like Farty Potato 606 or something. So what are some cars that people think are reliable but are actually unreliable? Basically, what the title says, I'm curious as to what cars people have perception of being reliable, but certain models or engines have had issues. My example, early Honda Civics with the 1.5 engine. Many people bought these cars thinking they were going to be reliable, but some owners got stuck with head gaskets and oil dilution issues. Not hate on the Civic. I love the 10th gen, and I think it's an amazing car. What other examples can you guys think of?
Jeep.
I knew you were going to say it. I knew it. But here's the thing. I don't think anybody has the perception that they're reliable.
No, they don't. No.
So that doesn't really...
That was as soon as you said, what cars are, people think are, and I'm like, that's like, Jeep. It's in my mind.
Here's one. Here's an easy one for me. You ready for this?
I know exactly where you're going.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
New Tundras.
Nope. I would have been wrong.
Engines.
They recalled those, though.
I know.
I don't
That's
think
what I'm saying.
Any issues with the recalled engines?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But still, I mean, that's what I would call unreliable, but has the perception of being reliable, because Tundras were full-size truck, one of the most reliable from like 2012 till 2020.
I would say Nissans.
Oh, you think they have I don't think people think they're reliable, do they?
Yeah, I think they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never thought that.
Yeah, well, we've been in the car business.
The rust and the CVTs alone.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would go Nissan.
Mm.
Or,
yeah, I would not. That's a French-Japanese automaker.
do you think people think Kias are reliable?
You think anymore? I don't know. I don't.
Now, I will say they have turned their game around.
Have they? Because I haven't heard that. I heard their engines are still burning oil.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of the older models, but are you hearing that out of the Telluride and the Carnival?
Yeah.
Are you really?
That's what I've been hearing.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, I don't know how their electric cars are doing, though. I have not heard anything bad about their
Does Kia have
electric.
an electric? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they've got a few.
They've got an electric.
And they are sharp. The Ioniq 5, I think is what it's called, is one of them, and the Hyundai something or other. I don't know. They have a few.
Mercedes, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Mercedes. People have this, like, holier-than-thou mentality with a Mercedes, but you have one that's 5, 8 years old, and you try and sell it, they ain't worth nothing because they're so unreliable.
It's the same with a BMW.
Cadillac.
There's not many of them around anymore.
Cadillacs?
Dealerships, I mean.
Oh, yeah, they lost a bunch because they made them go electric. You know, they had to have the stuff for charging and be prepared to sell electric Cadillacs.
That's the thing. Like, most of the United States infrastructure and electricity grid is not ready to handle that many electric cars yet.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think?
No, absolutely not. As much as electricity as we waste, and we have these giant data centers that are sucking up the juice like nobody's business.
Do you see how much water it says ChatGPT uses on a daily basis?
No.
Fresh water?
Yeah. Yeah, look that up. But yeah, no, I think our infrastructure is plenty ready for more electric cars. I know everybody's stance on electric cars. People get so weird about it because, and as Americans, we're so stuck in our ways about stuff. I get that.
So it says ChatGPT uses a significant amount of water for cooling its data centers, with estimates ranging around 500 milliliters, about a water bottle, for every 20 to 50 prompts, or 3 bottles every 100 words.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gross. Mm-hmm. That's a gross amount of water because that is constantly being used. And that they're not the only ones. You know, you've got Gemini, you've got Gronk, I think is what it's called, from Twitter, and you've got GPTs.
What? Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to read here. This person actually had it broke down, and I was going to try to.
Yeah, it's going to be broke down, all right. So, yeah, no, and long story short, or short story long.
Yeah, 85,000 gallons of water a day.
Yeah. there's a reason why people see this stuff online about how electric cars don't have it, how the infrastructure's not there. And guess what? That's the oil companies paying people to say this stuff. And if you don't think that's true, Google that one.
What am I?
Do you
Googling?
know why they don't want you to switch over? Because the electricity comes free from the sky, man. That's the bummer. It's free from the sky and the water.
Calm down, 70 show, man.
I'm telling you, I know, like, there's a demographic of our listeners that like to hear conspiracy theories. Here it is.
I would love to spend an episode diving into those.
Well, here's one for you. It's the oil and gas companies paying people to influence you online. And if that's a fact, that's not even a conspiracy theory. Google it.
So
it's real.
I've seen a ton of videos where, like, on TikTok, and they're like, plumber here, 20 years, and I'm here to tell you that Cascade does not stop up your dishwasher. And I'm like, get out of here, Cascade man. Like, I know you work for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Like,
man.
nobody's just going to make a video randomly about Cascade. If
Right.
it's freaking Cascade.
Right.
Shut up.
I'm telling you. But if you go on the oil company's website, they will say how awful it is for the environment, how we're going to run out of it. And they don't advertise that.
That reminds me of that episode.
They advertise how you do have to have it.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. You do have to have it, but not to the degree and to the extent that we do now.
Speaking all that with the oil and gas companies, that episode of Landman where, like, the first episode, where he's like, I'll pay you for $300,000 for a solar lease. And he's like,
Yep.
well, we don't want solar on our property. He's like, we're a fucking oil company. We don't do solar.
Right. Yeah, you're not getting it. Yeah. You're not understanding.
But I can justify payment on wind and solar.
Right. Well, someone's
just
got to
don't
run the
wanna pay you
oil derricks
damage.
anyway, you know?
Right.
Someone's got to run the oil rigs.
What did you think about the last episode of Landman you watched?
It was a weird one.
With the omelet.
That was really something.
You better get another omelet.
And what did he do? You surprised him with the room service, and he didn't have any pants on.
Yeah.
And she got mad. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would, if it was my wife in bed, I'd be like, thank you for the tray. I'll take it from here and give it to him.
Yeah.
Give it to her. You know what I mean?
And then he gets his dinner that night. Here's your omelet.
Yeah. And in front of everybody says the most ungodly things. Yeah. You can either it or eat it. I don't give a shit. I'm like, oh my Lord in heaven. What a thing to live with.
Yeah.
And then he goes out there and makes amends.
Oh, he does it every episode. I have noticed with this new episode of Landman, every episode ends in dinner.
Yeah.
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 Every episode ends with a dinner.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all get together. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
And it's so much. I'm sorry for the guys that loved Yellowstone, for the gals that loved Yellowstone. This is
it's
so much better. So much better.
Who's your favorite character on Landman?
Well, that's a good question. What's my favorite character?
I have mine.
Okay.
Dale.
Is he the
He's the one of the engineers.
the gruffy fellow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
Dale's pretty good.
I like Dale.
You know, the wife, I guess, is probably my favorite character because she adds such a crazy dynamic to the show. Like, everything I'm laughing the hardest at is because she said something so absolutely wild.
See, I cannot stand this season anyway, the mother-daughter thing.
What do you mean?
Like, they are, to me, for this season, they're too over the top. Like, I think they got a pretty good hit off in season 1.
Okay.
And they're just like, let's just amplify this by 10.
Well, see, I think it's a real dynamic with this crazy lady. And when
Angela's psychotic.
Yeah. Well, when they were riding in the son's truck and the daughter kept talking smack on the brother nonstop, she yanked her ear. I thought that was kind of a real sentiment. Like,
said,
that was
Mama.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't see it, I guess, in the same way. I think just because
She is.
the show wouldn't be near as interesting without that dynamic.
So Michelle Randolph, which is the daughter, that's Ainsley.
Okay. That's weird that you knew that name right off the bat.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
She is, so she's.
I don't know the name of the
She portrays,
mom.
like, what, an 18-year-old in that movie? In the show?
She's going from high school to college.
Yeah, so 18, 19 range. She's 28 in real life.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
And she is apparently dating Glenn Powell.
Is that Colin Powell's son?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, Glenn Powell.
I don't know who Glenn Powell is.
Glenn Powell is 37, so there's not that much of an age difference.
37. Ooh, gross. So Yeah, I'm assuming that's Colin Powell's son. That's what I'm going to go with. Which, for you folks out there that knew anything about politics in the 90s, Colin Powell.
It doesn't say that he is. It doesn't even say he's related.
Oh, really?
No.
Not related, huh?
It does say he's a licensed pilot because Tom Cruise paid for him to attend flight school.
That's weird. Why would Tom Cruise do that?
Because he was his co-star in Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, okay. Okay. That I can see Tom Cruise doing
Yeah,
that.
Glenn Powell.
He looks old.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks real old for that gal.
For Ainsley.
But she's also playing a high schooler,
She
so
is. Yeah.
that is probably why I think, ew, gross.
Yeah.
You know.
It's weird, and it's weird in that show for me that they're portraying. She's in high school in some of
Yeah.
that, and,
Oh, yeah.
and what they're portraying her as,
Yeah.
and what they have her do,
Right.
and it's like she's in high school, and you're having us,
Yeah, ew.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was too much in some of it. I would
Sure.
agree with that.
Okay. Well, but this is the type of family. Like, this is not unrealistic.
No,
There's people out there like this, I guarantee it.
yeah,
Yeah, gross. But that's just because we're not like that. That's different.
Do you think, since you watched the last episode, do you think that Boss is going to make it to the end of the season?
Boss.
Boss, he's the one who's like, I got 20 years in, I'm about to retire.
Oh,
And he
no,
got-
he's
and he got-
dead.
and he got the Rolex.
He's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
What do they call that? The token black guy? Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, he's
yeah.
dead.
I suspect something in the next few episodes will happen, and he is.
He gone.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
he
kind
gonna
of foreshadowed.
He's gonna blow up.
They kind of foreshadowed.
His watch is gonna be smoking on the ground or something after he
Something-
blows
or,
up.
Yeah, it's- something's going to go haywire, and then they'll find the Rolex.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly right.
Yep.
Yeah, he gone.
Yep.
He gone. I hate to be predictable on that, but yeah, he did.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say,
I was like, that's why I was like, who are these people? Why are you showing me this? And now I know.
what do you mean?
I didn't remember them from the rest of the season. Like, it had been a while since we had seen them.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, who are these
Yeah.
people? Why do I care?
And then,
I see. You're going to kill them all.
Yeah.
Got
and
it.
then, I suspect he'll go, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it will have something to do with Cooper.
I didn't know you were an arborist.
What does that mean?
You said you're going out on a limb.
Yeah.
An arborist is a person that
Oh, all
cuts
right.
trees and stuff.
Yeah, call me
Trims
whatever you
trees.
want.
Anyway, what'd you say about the boy?
I think it'll be somewhat of a responsibility of Cooper. Is the reason why Boss is gone.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
The boy's going to be responsible. He wasn't responsible the first time. He just survived.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with it. He was just had to go get something from the truck, or else he would have been dead.
Yeah.
They would have all been gone.
I suspect something like that will happen.
And my God, where's this baby at? Where is the baby? It is never there.
This new episode is you haven't seen it yet.
No.
But I don't want to give it away.
Don't give it away.
No.
I don't like spoilers.
Yeah.
But where's this baby at? Never around. Always. That's why she didn't want to move away
What the baby was in the last episode
for 2 seconds, maybe.
when
This
Cooper,
mama is never with this baby.
when Cooper had to take it to Abuelitas.
The neighbor. That's the only reason, because
Yeah.
that's
That's his grandma. That's
I
the
know.
baby grandma.
That's the grandma on the husband's side, the ex dead
Yeah.
husband. So that's a weird dynamic.
He went boom.
Yeah, not Cooper's fault.
Do you think that at some point, and maybe we've talked about Landman too much. We do talk about it quite a bit, but it's a good show.
Well, it's current event. It's okay.
Do you think the guy from the first season that beat up Cooper, Miguel,
Yeah,
do you think he will make another appearance at some point?
he's gone.
You think he's
I
gone?
think he's in jail. Going to be gone forever. We'll never see him again.
I think he comes back.
Really?
I don't think it'll be this season, but I think season 3.
Because he didn't go to court or something?
I think he gets out.
I don't know. Like that, he got messed up, and I don't think he's going anywhere but a jail cell for a long time.
I think this is my theory, putting it out in there to manifest.
Manifest.
I think he is going to get out.
Okay.
And because of his background,
Okay.
and he cannot get, obviously, Tommy said that he would be on an unhireable list or whatever in the Permian Basin.
I would think beat up the boy
I suspect
to death almost.
he is going to become a part of that cartel
Oh.
that tried to take Tommy out in season 1.
No.
He's going to be the new Jimmy.
No, I don't think so, because the cartel they're working together.
He don't want to, though.
Just because he doesn't want to doesn't mean he ain't.
Yeah.
He doing it.
Yeah, Cammy
does.
Cammy laid the law down.
Yeah, she don't know what she's getting into.
No,
I think he is right to be cautious with this.
absolutely.
But at the same time, I guess they were about to go under and nobody else would have loaned him the money.
No.
And he's right about that.
Yeah.
But when you are in debt to a cartel, what happens? And you can't pay your bills. Can't be good.
You're gone.
It ain't legal what they do, you know?
Right.
They're not going to just foreclose on your company, right?
No.
Maybe they do. Maybe he's turning a new leaf and he just takes their company and put it, because it's still worth something, and pulls it into their fold. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
And then that may be,
You don't think it's just a
he
money
keeps
laundering
Tommy
scheme?
on the books, but he's still the boss. Now the cartel is the boss instead of Cammy.
You think?
Oh, I'm just thinking it out, you know? This is off the cuff.
We could do a whole nother podcast on TVs and movies and reviews.
Yeah. I wish you would watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I've still got it upstairs. I really think you should watch it. I would love to do a talk about that, because it is really, there's just so many Thanksgiving, there's no Thanksgiving movies, you know? This is one, and it's a great movie, and I think you would enjoy it because it is hilarious, and it's also super sad.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. It is. It's great. One of John Candy's best. One of Steve Martin's best.
I did like John Candy.
Yeah.
Uncle Buck.
When what is it? I forget who it is in the scene, but they're ended up having to share a bed because there's no hotel rooms left. They're stranded. They just have to sleep somewhere. And so they have to sleep in like a twin bed. And these are strangers that just met like a couple of days ago. And he said, I got my hands in between two pillows, and the other, and I think it's Steve Martin. He says, "Those aren't pillows." He got them between his butt cheeks, and it's just the timing. The movie is fantastic, hilarious every step of the way.
I'll have to check it out.
I would definitely. I've got it on DVD. You can borrow it, but it's also I think on Paramount.
Paramount.
I think you have Paramount, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. So that is definitely. We could definitely talk about TV shows and movies going on. We got a new episode every week until February something on Fallout. The last episode was great. Absolutely great. Every one has been so fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. As a Fallout fan, as a TV show fan, the production is wonderful.
You ought to go out and buy some of those Fallout trading cards and see if you can get some money.
They're a lot. Or else I probably would.
GameStop still has the box inside their sealed case.
Yeah, they let loose of it. Now,
200 something bucks.
I did want to tell you something. I went to the I went to the antique mall, and there's a booth in there. There's a ton of baseball cards.
Oh, really?
A ton of baseball cards.
So you know how you talked last episode about wanting to open up one?
Yeah, booth.
It was that day that Piney River said they have 2 booths available.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe we should go check it out.
One was $45 for the month.
That ain't bad. I didn't know.
And the other is $38 a month.
But the travel, you know what I mean? Like that one's gonna get less traffic than the Rolla one.
Yeah, I don't want to do the Rolla.
I'm not saying we should do the Rolla one. I'm just saying that's what you have to take into consideration too, because it is off the beaten path a little bit.
The Doolittle one, those booths were in the upstairs.
Oh no,
they weren't even down.
I want the downstairs.
Yeah, they were not upstairs.
I would want the downstairs, but we went yesterday morning. It was a Saturday, and it was busy. People were putting all kinds of new stuff in. We bought a vinyl album. We bought a Hot Wheels. I almost bought a record player.
Really?
It was an Onkyo, which is a good brand. But I just passed on it.
Right.
Because mine works, okay? I don't need it to be like crazy fidelity. I just need to enjoy it.
Right.
And mine works.
Yeah.
But of course, Reddit, they're the experts on everything. And if you don't have what they think is the best, you're a turd. And they think this brand that I have is a turd. But it plays, and it's been playing for 15 years now.
How about that?
So it's probably due for a needle, because I still haven't changed the original needle, but still.
Is your record player a junkie?
A what? A junkie, yeah. Needs a needle. Yeah. Could use a new needle.
We probably ought to end it on that note. We are 15 minutes past now.
Also, I want to ask a question of our viewers.
Oh.
What should we start naming our episodes? You know, like,
oh, great question.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we always put in stuff, and we don't know if it is.
Is it resonating?
Yeah. Is it resonating, or is it correct enough for our material? I know we're kind of all over the place, so it's hard to say.
We do jump around a lot. We should probably work on that in 26.
I don't know. I think it works for us.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I think it works for us.
I would rather jump around in like we'd normally do in real life than be something that we're not.
Right. Why put on something that's not realistic to who we are? That's what I think makes us work well.
Right.
because I know there's a ton of them out there that are scripted and they've got certain questions they want to ask, and I mean all kinds of stuff, and we're just off the cuff conversation.
Yeah,
that's what we like.
Of course, you have some ideas and stuff, and we tailor off of those.
Oh yeah, questions and stuff like that, but our answers are not scripted.
Being able to, like, oh, speaking of that, that reminds me of this, and then we could start a whole nother deal on
another branch.
Yeah,
we could be arborists,
and we're 34 weeks in, and I feel like we don't get very bored.
I don't think we have like what they would call like writer's block.
No.
You know what I mean? Where we're not able to come up with ideas.
Right.
And that's pretty good for doing it every week for 6 months now.
Yeah.
Well, actually 7 months, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
7, 8 months. Yeah.
Coming up on the year.
We're going to come up. What are we going to do for our year? We have to do a live stream for sure.
We need to do something.
Yeah. We need to do maybe another giveaway.
Yeah.
That last giveaway was pretty successful.
Yeah. We need to do something. I want something big.
Big. For a year, I think we should do something big.
Giving away a Disney cruise. No.
Fella? That's on you.
No.
I ain't giving that away.
No.
But my goodness, that would be fun.
Would that be neat?
Now, if we got some sponsors and stuff, I'd be all for that. If we got
some engagement off of it.
Well, yeah, I think we would get some engagement off of that. But I think if we had some sponsors where we could actually afford to do something like that, I'd be all in.
Right.
But we don't.
No.
And we got to pay some bills on our own. So, yeah, that is. Anyway, so give us some feedback on the naming of the episodes.
Yeah,
this was episode 34.
34.
And let me come up with a quick idea for a episode name. Landman seeks a cruise. Nope. How about Jeepers Creepers buy a tent? Okay. How about Mr. Richard the wiener-nosed dolphin?
I love it.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Anyway, on that note, I think we could probably call that happy episode 34. And we're coming up on 35.
We are.
Do we do a celebration every 5, 10, 20?
I think 10.
Every 10?
Yeah.
So up on 40?
Yeah.
Or should we we'll do a big one on 50 because we did 25. We'll do 50.
50 or 52 because 52 is our year.
Yeah, that would be. Anyway, signing off.
See you guys.
Blessings on your journey.